PrideStyle has made a name for themselves on showcasing young talent, and we got 6 of them lined up in this spotlight scramble.
Columbia, South Carolina is the Spark
Ethan Lawmaster will call alongside the professional wrestling Dino Mark and the Bear 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Out of all the talent debuting on tonight's show, we welcome back one of the fastest rising talents in professional wrestling today.
It has been a minute, but a welcome sight to see for sure.
Initially supposed to take on Nick Sander for his at-the-time New Wave Championship. Unfortunately not able to make it. But Sander's been wanting to come back to PrideStyle ever since, and she gets the chance to today. But what a field she has ahead of her if she wants to pull out a win.
Coming out high. Energy to spare. Clean as a whistle, backflip off the rope. That's just competitor number one.
And introducing next.
You want to talk people whose careers have been greatly impacted by PrideStyle?
Yes. Yes, I do.
PrideStyle has shown quite a spotlight upon the 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗏. Coming off that loss to Nick Sander, he's going to have to get through this field if he wants to get a win.
A well-deserved spotlight. I mean, the spotlight was made by how bright this star does shine on their own. Dustin Nguyen.
He's a former tag team champion for PrideStyle, but he's been great on his own too.
Absolutely great in the solo run here in PrideStyle. Walks into a room and gosh darn it, if everyone doesn't fall in love with that Wind Dragon.
The first world title match of his career was here at PrideStyle. He's never felt the love outside his native Texas that he has here in Las Vegas. And he looks to make them proud by besting the odds of pulling out the win.
And introducing next.
But you want to talk besting odds?
Yes.
Look no further than this woman coming out next. Big Minx enters the Spotlight Scramble.
Yeah, we got two former tag team champions in one match.
Checking my notes.
Yep.
Especially heartbreaking for Miko Alana, the highest of highs and lowest of lows. The first win of her PrideStyle coach career coming in San Diego, alongside her trainer Vinny Massaro with Slate Area, losing those titles yesterday and out of this world. Looking to bounce back for the win here today.
Now the debut championship
And
and
introducing
all
next.
happening within a few trimesters.
Talk a young breakout coming out of the Southwest, faced with some of the biggest challenges of his young career.
You know I do, Lawmaster.
We gotta talk about the young man coming out next.
Distance from the commentary table, but Taylor Kingsley more smoldering than ever.
Oh, I think you're absolutely right. The bright lights of Media Week are glaring. Oh my goodness. Look at that sparkle, look at that shine.
And especially here at PrideStyle, working his way all the way up from our New Wave initiative, teaming with Moxie Strokes as Queens of the Phone Age. So close time and time again to capture tag gold, but we're able to see what he does on his own.
intoxicating sponge.
Hundreds of thousands of followers on social media.
And introducing next.
And looking to make even more out of those joining us for the first time at PrideStyle Mania Week. And a competitor who is no stranger to 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗏𝗧, making her way out next.
If you want to talk about former tag team members of 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗏𝗧, we won't have a short conversation. It's about to happen.
Bobby's favorite wrestler, making her way to the ring.
I am a huge fan.
So does Moxie Strokes.
I will say this. Moxie Strokes and 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗏𝗧 started off in PrideStyle, trading wins back and forth with each other as part of the New Wave initiative. So we know what they could do as singles competitors.
Yes.
And you know that right now I've been fighting up and down the road with Moxie Strokes, and that's difficult because I think she's a wonderful, beautiful fighter. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stay impartial and not hope that they get their ass kicked.
And important to mention, no strangers to scrambles. A lot of those early NWI matches were in multi-man matches. They know the stipulation. They know the conditions of a matchup like this. And that experience could be the edge that Moxie and Taylor need to get the win here tonight.
Yeah, for a short while, I thought NWI stood for Scramble Match.
Yeah.
But you had a great classic with Moxie Strokes at the LGBTQ Center.
Yes, at the Dropkick Disco. And yeah, I got them back for them beating me at WGW, so we're 1-1.
Rubber match to commence.
And rounding out this lineup may be the biggest and baddest of the men, women, and anything in between on this card. In this match, the Southwest Strangler has arrived.
Oh boy.
Albuquerque, New Mexico, weighing at 250 pounds, the Southwest Strangler.
The entire dynamic and complexion of this match has changed.
Back for the first time since February, challenging our new champion Tenaya. And what a destructive debut that was for 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Now looking to pick up where he left off. Looking to tear through as many men and women as it takes to get his spot here at PrideStyle. The field is set, and we're ready to go.
Dollar Shave Club! Dollar Shave Club!
Picking up a gale force win, just taking the good end.
And this time, thankfully, not caught in the power lines, dangling over Fergusons downtown. As bell is rung and we are underway. The field is set for our spotlight scramble. Here at PrideStyle Pro, Sobre 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
We had to call the fire department to get that beautiful program.
Oh. We're going to see some big, strong smacks right now.
Oh, I was going to say Mono 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, but it looks like a bit of a beatdown on the big man here.
With Jada and Miko by the throat.
See, it's so fucking dumb in action movies where only one person attacks the guy. They're all attacking the guy, and look, it's going great.
Incredible combination by the Queens of the Stone Age. Even in every man for themselves environment, still fighting the chance to team up.
Oh, look, they're already breaking down.
I see one big room.
How long did you expect it to last, Bobby?
More than a second, but you know what? That's okay. I'm sure they won't come back and bite anyone in the ass.
One can only hope.
It's a kinky. Wait. It's a kinky. I have a question. Who thinks 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's cute?
Well, obviously.
I know that. Nico. But Jada. What did you think
Normal
is pretty
survey.
cute?
Moxie Strokes.
Moxie Strokes knows a lot about it. This is not what this is about. This is a fight.
And who says the 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗔𝗡 isn't a bad bitch? Drop kick for both members of the Queens of the Phone Age.
He certainly didn't say that.
You never heard me say it.
Yeah. Now this is more like it. One at a time, and then the guy wins. Or does he?
Sent into the corner, 𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗏𝗧 not far behind. He's going to make up for her loss yesterday. Proves that she's still a contender here in PrideStyle. Into the corner with the forearm, bringing 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗔𝗡 back to the center of the ring. Pointing him up with a suplex. Do not underestimate the strength of 𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗏𝗧.
𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗏𝗧's one day off from being a tag team champion. No one's underestimating him.
Well, I feel like that recent loss might still be part of her.
All right.
Pardon me.
And a match I would like to see. Jada Stone going at it with 𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗏𝗧. Into the corner with a European uppercut. Not far behind with a back elbow. The speed and agility. Jada Stone is just unbelievable.
This is the one-on-one I really want to see in the ring, to be honest. Well, right now, we're getting the one-on-one because everyone else is taking a nap outside, I guess.
Beautiful standing moonsault. Jada Stone with a cheerleading background before she became a wrestler. And all that athleticism is carried over.
Oh, look, he's facing a tag team.
As Taylor and 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗢𝗏 go to work. Serving up a head sandwich on boot.
It's a classic tandem offense of the Queens of the Phone Age here. Taylor Kingsley taking time out to check the DMs. No, to get a little selfie of how successful they are as a team.
Oh, thank God they have that backward-facing camera.
Take the selfie, bitch.
Selfie cam coming into effect. PK followed up with a cartwheel leg drop.
How you like that?
But at some point, if Aces Field begins to wear down, single elimination rules in play. At some point, 𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗏𝗏 and Taylor are going to have to fight each other. But for now, 𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗏𝗏 securing the tarantula.
Oh no. What do we do? What do we got here? What's happening? I'm sorry, I saw the sheet of paper placed on the forehead of Jada Stone.
Giving Jada a little makeover.
That was so good. That was
Something of a target, I would assume.
As these two back in the ring. Take firm control of this matchup. Back against the bracket. Tripped up into the corner.
And into the corner is some place that Moxie Strokes does shine.
And trapped in the tree of hope.
Now, we can trade seats if you want, Dustin.
Cover on both competitors, but only a two. Still no elimination yet in this matchup.
That's pretty good. Smart. We're a tag team. We're so fucking smart.
Queens of the Phone Age still working that tandem strategy. A team until they can't be. Doing their very best. Low bridge.
𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗧 unsuccessful once again.
Bye, girlie. Sorry.
But you two have one big problem in the form of 𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗧.
Oh goodness gracious me. Uh-oh.
She's able to duck. The sleeper on both. That reach so long, able to grab an S-grip with both of them choked out.
Wow. The wingspan of this beast.
God.
In complete control of both queens of the...
With two for the price of one.
Oh my
All right, that's
goodness.
the first two eliminated.
Taylor Kingsley and 𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗧
That's
Strokes
two.
have been eliminated.
3 more to go.
Well,
If it's that easy, my gosh.
Pushes backwards bang. But a quick cover by 𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗧. That upset not come just yet. Gets that boot to the jaw of 𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗧, grabbing a hold of waist, trying for the German suplex. But that back elbow able to lose the hold. Dropping 𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗧 with a clothesline.
Whoa.
Jada Stone back in with some fire. But they come down the big man. Falls up with a super kick coming off the second rope and a Hurricane Rana. No! She hangs onto it.
Oh, good Lord. Coming down from the second story of the building. What a crash.
As now it's the 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗧's turn.
is the ring okay?
Well, we shall see.
The conditions of the ring should be the
𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗧
least of your concern.
Splashing 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 in the corner here. The punishment, swift as ever. 𝗦𝗧𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏
And over he goes with a shotgun drop kick. John Woo style. Set into the corner, follows up with a European uppercut.
Las Vegas, may the win go like that!
All this crowd's getting fired up for Dustin Nguyen.
That's the win.
Look at those Ip Man-ish punches, rapid fire to the chest.
Through the chest of 𝗏𝗏𝗎𝗍𝒂. Catches the boot, win dragon screw.
Well called.
Yeah, typhoon kick.
Gust to dust, followed up that time with the typhoon kick. But it is not enough to put the big man down. But now Dino,
Yes,
harnessing the power of the win
of course.
for his signature strike.
All the chi of downtown. Oh no, glancing blow, and now Avery on the attack. Oh gosh.
Crushing clothesline to the back of the head. See you, Dustin.
If you're throwing 𝗦𝗥𝗔𝗡𝗔 at Avery, you best not miss.
𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗡𝗏 brave enough to step up once again, but could meet the same fate as the last three competitors. Listen up, but Alana and able to escape. Got the hold of the waist. Can she muscle up a man as big as Ocean Avery? We've seen her pull some incredible feats. This could be the biggest yet. Firing off the strikes, doing everything she can to stun Ocean Avery. That time, Avery catches the kick. Big right hand to the jaw of Alana.
Yeah, there's no special name for something like that. Just a punch to the face.
Spark Jada Stone.
Goodness, you see how much force Avery was able to elicit on Jada Stone.
Right down the top rope, some momentum behind that enziguri. And the Spark Stunner bites his mark. Ocean's down. Jada has to go for the pin.
Making up for that size difference by throwing a bunch of stuff. That works.
Stone doesn't go for the pin, goes to the top rope.
Beautiful moonsault off the top. But somehow it's not enough. God, what is it going to take? Ocean in this match alone has picked up more wins than he's had matches here at PrideStyle.
Absolutely. We're down to 3 competitors.
Might I recommend you two work together a little bit?
But luckily,
Instead of
bought
this.
Nico, Alana, and Jada Stone some time. Snatched out of midair by Alana. And launches the fallaway slam. Ocean down on the outside. This is Miko Alana's time to shine in the spotlight scramble. Here's the boots into the chest of Jada Stone, crushing her against the ropes with a crossbody.
I imagine Miko Alana not in no mood for teaming up.
2. We're getting closer to 3.
It's been too long since Jada Stone has been in a PrideStyle pro ring. She wants to remind these fans what she's capable of, but Ocean's not going to let it happen. Big boots.
Why the fuck did he do that? He was about to take out his other opponent. Okay,
Oh,
does
goodness
he want
gracious.
To beat everyone? That makes no sense.
Tapping. Jada Stone is tapped.
Has been eliminated.
I mean, that's cool. But she was also about to get eliminated.
I mean, my God, this is just a devastating display by Ocean.
So another notch on the belt in this scramble match.
Bragging rights are okay, I guess, but where's the point?
But then there were one. Miko Alana, all on her own against Ocean Avery. There's no coach in her corner. There's nobody but herself left to slay this beast. Up on the shoulders.
Oh my goodness, this can't be the end, can it? Miko Alana.
Planted with a slam, covered by Ocean.
Oh, no kick out.
But it's not enough for the Southwest Strangler.
Ocean Avery lifted Alana off the mat there.
Yeah, there's a lot of what is he thinking going on today.
Well, in his mind, he's devastated 4 others. What makes Miko Alana special?
Good God, please.
Spine buster by Ocean Avery.
What in the fudge brownies?
And I can tell you what's special about Miko Alana. Her heart, her refusal to quit. A product of her training under former tag team champion 𝗏𝗏𝗎𝗏.
That's right, Nico.
We're entering dangerous territory where that lack of quit, that determination might be devastating to Miko Alana in her short career so far.
Miko's face battered. She'll face bigger. She's not intimidated by 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏. Despite the pain she's endured.
She's got guts. She's champion for a reason.
Now firing up the forearms, 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏.
Good Lord.
But 5 for 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 is the equivalent of 1 for motion. Dragged out to deep waters. Alana's word to the swim. Grabs a hold of the waist once again, shrugged off by Avery. Alana able to evade, grabs a hold of the waist, German suplex to Ocean!
You see the size of that suplex. Good Lord.
Set 6 leagues deep, puts the arms, gnarly Tiger Driver! And Alana with the upset!
Ocean Avery was playing games. He wanted to get all the eliminations. He didn't want to pin 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏, all she had to do was stay tough, as she already is, and now she's the victor. A big win, a singles win for her, and I cannot wait to see what else she can do here in PrideStyle.
And to think that 6 months ago, she was the humble rookie wrestling in Las Vegas for the very first time against Tyler Bateman. And today, she outlasted 5 other competitors to be victorious here in PrideStyle for the first time in singles competition.
Nico Alana back on the singles path, and it's a promising one, absolutely, as we've seen everything's up to this point. An incredible competitor, victorious here tonight.
Fuck out of my face. So get the fuck out of my face.
Ocean Avery surrounded by cameras here. Oh, what the fuck! Whoa, holy shit, hold on a second.
Hey.
You get your hands off of him. Get the fuck away from Kevin.
Did you
Hey, we
see?
need Kevin. Hey, come on, man.
You probably gotta,
Hey, get him the fuck out of here.